What the fork, guys? Bitcoin's at it again. The latest soft fork, Taproot, just got activated November 14th of 2021.
Bitcoin, stop! What are you doing?
This is actually good news. This makes the Bitcoin protocol more private, faster, secure, and more scalable. Additionally, unlike the last fork, which happened 4 years ago, this actually has more universal consensus among the Bitcoin governance entities. Bitcoin is robust because it can rely on its network of miners and developers and full nodes to determine what changes are going to be good for the Bitcoin protocol. Let's talk forks for a second. Soft forks make you go, ah. Hard forks make you go, ah. Let me explain. Your friend just learned to play soccer. You can also play soccer with them. You just need to learn to play soccer. Your friend made or introduced a backward compatible activity in your relationship. You guys can interact in a new way provided you do a software update. You guys can still continue to do the usual things you used to do without you learning to play soccer, like do brunch or play frisbee. You both know how to do those activities, and neither of you need to do a software update to continue to do those old activities. That's a soft fork, a backwards compatible change in the protocol that benefits the protocol by expanding its functions. The participating players in the network can still go on and do the old things they used to do, but in order to avail the new functions, they need to update to the latest version of Bitcoin software. What's a hard fork then? You put your nicest cleats on to go play soccer with your friend one Sunday morning. Except you find your friend has become a lizard now, and he's invited you to go slurp up some flies. You cannot do a software update to be able to eat some flies. You're still very much human. This was a backwards incompatible change in the network protocol. Hard pass. You're no longer friends. This is what they call a hard fork. By the way, this is how Bitcoin Cash was born. Anyway, enough setup. What is Taproot? Taproot is a Bitcoin soft fork that's going to enable a new way to sign transactions in the Bitcoin protocol. This comes with a few benefits, mostly for transactions that require multiple signatures. So before we unroot Taproot, why don't you tap that subscribe button so you can continue to root for my content. High quality information, low quality puns. That's what I strive for here. So here are the benefits of the Taproot protocol. Taproot will allow privacy for multi-party transactions. If you're trying to conduct a transaction that requires multiple signatures, your multi-signature transaction will now be indistinguishable from what a single signature transaction would have looked like. So if you're trying to pull off a heist that requires multiple participants, you can do that with a lot more privacy. You won't have to have your entire heist crew break into the Royal Bank of Spain. You can do that more securely. I kid. There are, of course, legitimate non-criminal use cases of the Taproot protocol. Number two, multi-signature transactions will require less space to be stored on the block. So these transactions will go through faster. There will be less processing and hence less transaction fees. Number three, the Taproot protocol allows for more complicated smart contracts to be written on the blockchain protocol. So watch out, Ethereum. By the way, smart contracts is what lets you make programmable money. More on that in another video. To stay updated on blockchain related news, developments, and also to follow me explain concepts in the blockchain universe, drop me a subscribe, stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.